Yo, what is up, guys? And you're here because you want to learn how to sell, right? And you're in for a treat because honestly, I'm so excited to teach you this right now because this simple sales cycle has upped my sales by 5 times and it just got me stoked. Why? Because once you learn this, super simple to implement and you'll be able to tell where the people are in the sales cycle and you'll know how to react and how to overcome those objections, because I'm gonna be also giving you a bonus tip on how to overcome the biggest objection of them all, which is the price is too high, right? So without further ado, here we go. Alright, the first things first, you want to be getting the attention of your customers, right? Obviously, that one's not that hard. But what's gonna save you tons of time when it comes to finding the right prospects for your business and for your products and services is qualifying them. And by qualifying them, I mean asking them a question that's gonna reveal if they truly want your product or service, right? So for example, it's like if somebody wants to buy, let's say, you know, what's a good example? A hat, right? And you ask them, hey sir, so do you like hats? Do you like wearing hats at all, like in your spare time or anything like that? And if they tell you no, there's no point in trying to sell that person a hat because they're not gonna want a hat anyways because they don't wear hats, right? So bam, that's the example. But say if the person says, yeah, I love hats, I wear hats all the time, you know, and be like, oh, okay, cool, bam, then you could probably, like, that's when you go into the present mode and you present them the hat, that product, right? So always qualify your prospects. It's gonna save you tons of time and it's gonna ultimately save you more time to make more money with the prospects that you truly want. Number 3 is present. And it's very key that you know your product or service, like in and out. I mean, a hat is obviously not that hard, you know, to present because it's just a hat, you know. All you gotta really do is like make it look good and stuff. But for you people who selling services and things like that, know your services in and out because that is gonna determine whether they see the value in your product or service. And that is key when it comes to the proposal and closing the sale, right? So know your product in and out and present it well. And then number 4 is the proposal, right? You want to propose a price on your product or service. Don't be scared to do it neither, you know. Let them know, like truly let them know, be like, look, this is how much it's gonna be, and you know, it's just it, you know. You gotta propose that price because you're trying to make you some money, right? You're trying to get that money, that moolah. So propose a price on your product or service. This is key. This is what's gonna make you money, right? And here's the bonus tip that I promised y'all, that you know, of overcoming that objection. When you hit them with the proposal and they're gonna be like, oh, it costs too much, right? Say you're a service and you handle like social media marketing or whatever, and they're like, oh, but it's too much. What is that ultimately saying about what you're proposing and what you're presenting, right? It means that they don't see the value. So you make sure that you present well, because if they see the value, they won't come up with that objection, right? Because you killed it when you were presenting your product or service. But if they do you know, hit you with that objection that it costs too much, here's what I like to say. I'm like, look, sir, I know you say that it costs too much, but obviously I think it'll cost you more not having this service implemented for your business, and it could cost you, you know, X amount of dollars in the long run when you could be making X amount of dollars now, you know, or in a month or two, right? And that's what I like to say. Go ahead and use that. I know it works. I've tested it. Many other people have tested it, and it's been working for years. All right. I'm not the one who came up with this system. You know, I learned it myself, but I'm just that vessel that's bringing it to you, my new fellow entrepreneurs, my friends, my amigos, and I want you to close them sales. You know what I mean? That's why I'm here. I'm excited. Yeah. And once you hit them with that, you know, once they see the value, you close the sale. I'm talking about you close it. Like you slam that piece of paper and you close it. Cause like, you know, you trying to make you some money, you know, if you ask, always ask, you know, for the close, you know, be like, hey, so let's do it. Let's do this, you know. You kind of have to, like, you know, really get on them and be like, hey, let's do this. Come on, let's give it a shot, you know. Kind of like ease them in, you know, reel them in. Cast that reel into the lake or whatever, and reel them fish in, you know. Be like, let's do this. And then number 6, supposedly, I learned that 80% of all businesses never follow up with their existing clients or previous customers, you know, which is a huge mistake, because people who already buy from you are most likely to buy from you again. It's very, very important to follow up. There's tons of money in following up, because what does that do? It ultimately starts the sales cycle all over again, right? And that's how you make more money, by using the sales cycle. Learn this thing. It's key to success, you know, and once you do that, you'll be making more money than you ever have. I took the time to study this, you know, and it's been working for me personally, and I can't wait till it starts working for you. So drop a comment, subscribe to my channel, let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, leave a like on this video if you even see like any value. If I provided any value for you in this video, just subscribe and like this video. And that is it, guys. Till next time, adieu. And this has been Serge. I'm out. Peace, guys.